Hey visionhawks, welcome to Love Series Episode 10, The Wrong Girl for You. As I said in the earlier video, this is not for the boys only, but for ladies as well, because ladies can identify the characteristics which they should not have to find a perfect match for themselves. Through this video, ladies would discover that what a boy needs in a perfect partner for him. So, let us start. Today, I'm going to give you the red flags which usually are not discussed in the social media. I have researched and discovered these red flags deep down into the relationship, which destroy the very essence of love, of relationship, of commitment and devotion. Let's find out which are the characteristics of an unsuitable partner for you. Number one, the girl which is not made for you will try to control everything in relationship. She tries to lead everything. She would tell you what to do and she would tell you what not to do. She's dominating. She's not obeying. She's not compromising. She's all the time giving you directions, instructions. You start feeling like a fool before her. And she wants a queen like treatment from your side. But she gives you only breadcrumbs like a beggar or a doormat. Avoid such a girl. Number two, she doesn't let you be you, who you really are. She doesn't accept your true likes, dislikes, your personality traits. She always finds some faults with your real self. She wants you to be what she wants you to be. And you find a stress upon your nerves. This is the second sign. The third one is she puts you last every time. She's prioritizing her family, her friends, her job, her studies, whatever she's doing, and she talks to you at the last. She gives you the news at the last. Yes. She shares the photos with you in your personal inbox after sharing it on the social media or telling it everybody in her friend zone or relationship zone or relative zone or the family. So don't be the last to know. Number four, she never takes the blame. She always considers herself innocent. All the blame, if something goes wrong, is on you. She puts all the burden on your side. In her words, you find a blame game. You see that you are all the time a culprit and she is the victim, innocent. You are not doing something up to the mark. You always feel insufficient. This is what she gives you. Yes, this feeling is her product in your heart. Number five, you are with her mainly out of fear of being alone. My dear Vision Hawks, the true relationship gets you out of fear. It gives you bravery, confidence, freedom. But with the wrong girl, you always fear of losing her. You always fear of being alone without her. So if a girl does not give you the confidence, of does not give you the bravery, she's not the right girl for you. Yes. Number six, you have to lie yourself to stay in the relationship. It is something deep. When you are sitting alone at night or at work or having a walk, there is something inside you which tells you that you are doing something which is not fit for you. You are just dragging that relationship. It feels like a burden on your nerves. My dear Vision Hawks, such a relationship should give you the freedom. You should your face should lighten up. You should feel lighter after being in a relationship because it is sharing your burdens. Yes, it is partnership. But when you are carrying an extra burden on yourself, that girl is not for you. Yes, it may be painful, but it is the truth. Leave that girl at once. Number 7, she ignores what makes you tick. If something gives you the kick, gives you a tick, excites you, your emotions, your dreams, your goals, she's always ignoring your side. What you feel means nothing to her. Only what she feels, what she thinks, what she desires is in front of her eyes. You are completely under the shadow. Number 8, she makes her problems your responsibility and blames you for them. If she's facing some problems, even if she was carrying such problems before coming into relationship, she puts the responsibility of solving such problems on you. And she clearly tells you that it is your responsibility because I am in this trouble because of you. Such a girl is not dividing your problems, rather adding to them. Leave that girl. 9, she dislikes your friends and family. She always ignores when you start discussing your family, when you start discussing your relationships. Most of the times you might have seen or you may see her annoyance or ignorance or disinterest in what you say about your family. She is not interested in what you are interested. This is a bigger sign. If a girl loves you, if a girl is right for you, she would take interest in your family, in your friends, who you meet with. But if she's ignoring and she's disinterested in your life, in your social, in your personal, in your private life, she's disinterested, it means she's not for you. Leave that girl. Number 10, she is not supportive. In your relationship, you still feel alone when you think you are putting in all the efforts to run that relationship. You are doing 100% and dragging the cart of relationship. She's not doing something or anything. She's not supporting you. Leave that girl. This support is not being, a manly and giving you her salary or giving you all her financial assets or properties. But this support can be in various forms. It can be emotional support, it can be psychological support. She can bring peace, joy, strength, and motivation to you in achieving your goals and targets. And she can share your burdens wherever you need her help. She is there. But if it's not, so leave that girl. 11, she's not interested in your life. what is going, what you have gone through all your life. In your past, she's not interested. In your day to day life, how you spend your day, she's not interested. What hard talk you had with some colleague, your boss, your client, she's not interested. If you had a fight with your family, she's not interested. If you are feeling sad, she's not interested. You are feeling tired, she's not interested. You fear of not being able to paying your bills, she's not interested. Leave that girl. 12. She's not trustworthy. My dear Vision Hawks, you cannot be confident when you tell her to do something for you. You cannot trust her whether or not she would be able to meet your expectations. You always remain dwindled or confused whether or not she would do this. If a girl cannot give you the confidence of being there for you, you cannot trust her. You are always in doubts about her public life, about her activities. When her phone is off or you are not on phone, you do not know where is she or what she actually is facing or doing or saying or with whom she's meeting. Leave that girl. If she doesn't give you the clarity, leave that girl. Number 13. She's disrespectful. Being disrespectful does not mean only calling names or using words of abuse, but being disrespectful can also mean not valuing somebody what he deserves. The degree of respect you deserve, if you are not getting from your girl, leave that girl. If she doesn't obey you, she's disrespecting you. If she is not listening to you, she's disrespecting you. If she is not supporting you, she's disrespecting you. Leave that girl. 14. She's emotionally unstable. You might have seen or may see that such a girl who's not right for you talks to you about something and agrees to take an action or teams up with you on some certain goal, but right after a few hours, she takes a U-turn. She's discussing other doubts in her mind and she is discussing other aims and other goals. She's unstable emotionally. At night, she is fighting with you. In the morning, she's happy with you. A few hours later, she is again fighting with you. She is compromising with you. She is not stable. She is blaming you. You cannot find stability in her emotions. Leave that girl because she is not constant. She would leave you if you don't leave her. Her emotions are not strong, not stable. Yes, she changes her mind. She consistently changes her mind. And if she is consistent in only changing her mind above everything else, leave that girl. She would leave you if you don't. 15. She is not compromising. She always asks you to adjust according to her plans, according to her routine, according to her schedule, according to her likes, her dislikes. She doesn't compromise. She does not understand your financial conditions, your emotional status, your social circle. And if you are going through tough times, she is not ready to compromise. She is not ready to compromise on her likes, on her desires, on her time. Leave that girl because she is showing some narcissistic signs. Leave that girl. She would leave you if you don't. 16. She doesn't make you happy.